Ever wondered what books can make your heart race as if you're living the adventure yourself? Welcome to a thrilling journey through pages that promise to keep you on the edge of your seat. Today we'll explore the ultimate thriller book list, designed especially for those who cherish a good mystery. We'll uncover the genius behind the art of the twist, meet characters who refuse to be forgotten, and wander through settings that almost breathe with suspense. Prepare to dive into the shadows of the literary world where every page whispers secrets. Imagine turning a page and finding your assumptions shattered. Welcome to the art of the twist. In the realm of thriller novels, a well-crafted twist is not just a mere turn in the plot, it's the moment when the story grips you by the collar, demanding your full attention. It's the literary device that transforms a good read into an unforgettable journey, keeping readers on the edge of their seats, their eyes glued to the page. Consider the book First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. Here, the author masterfully constructs a world where every truth you cling to starts to crumble as you delve deeper into the narrative. Just when you think you have the characters figured out, a twist comes along that makes you question everything you've read so far. This unpredictability is the essence of a gripping thriller. Then there's Rabbit Hole by Kate Brody. This novel takes you on a spiraling descent into mystery and deception. Each chapter peels back layers of the plot, only to reveal more complex and entangled webs beneath. The twists in this book are so unexpected that they can cause a physical reaction, a gasp, a pause, a moment where the world falls away and nothing exists but the story. But why do these twists affect us so deeply? It's because they tap into our basic human instincts, curiosity and surprise. We are wired to seek patterns and predict outcomes. When a narrative suddenly disrupts these patterns, it activates our mental reflexes and re-engages our attention, renewing our investment in the story. Moreover, a great twist often invites us to re-examine earlier parts of the story, adding a layer of depth and complexity that enriches the entire experience. It's like a puzzle suddenly gaining more pieces. The image changes, becomes fuller, more intricate. Just when you think you've figured it all out, these books twist again, ensuring you're hooked till the very last page. Meet characters who aren't just part of a story but who live with you long after the book is closed. In the heart-pounding world of thriller novels, it's not just the plot twists that grip your soul, it's also the characters who leap off the pages and into your life, becoming as real as the person next to you on the subway. Take, for example, the protagonist from California Bear by Duane Swierczynski. Here, the lead character isn't just a person, they're a force of nature, a survivor battling through a labyrinth of danger and deception. Their resilience and cunning are what stand between safety and utter chaos, making every decision they make, every step they take, pulse-poundingly significant. Then there's The First Paper Cut, An Anniversary to Die For by Camille Cabrera. This novel introduces us to a character whose anniversary celebration turns into a nightmare. This character isn't merely reacting to the events around them. They're a deeply layered individual whose past secrets and fears weave into their current ordeal, creating a tapestry of tension and intrigue. Their journey is not just about finding the truth, but confronting their own shadows, making their development both thrilling and profoundly human. These characters are meticulously crafted, with backstories and personalities so richly drawn that they stand out in the memory like old friends or perhaps unforgettable foes. They challenge our perceptions, making us question what we would do in their shoes, blending moral dilemmas with breakneck pacing. Their decisions shape the narrative, and their vulnerabilities become our own sleepless concerns. Indeed, the potency of a thriller isn't merely in its capacity to surprise, but also in its power to introduce us to people who are both extraordinary and broken, heroic and flawed. These are not just characters, they are mirrors reflecting our deepest anxieties and our highest hopes. In the world of thrillers, these characters are your guides through chaos, ones you'll never forget. In a thriller, the setting isn't just a backdrop, it's a living, breathing entity. Imagine the deep, haunting expanses of the Northwoods, where each rustle of leaves carries a whisper of danger. In the world of thrillers, a well-crafted setting does more than just paint a picturesque scene. It amplifies the tension, molds the mood, and shapes the narrative. It is here, in the shadowy embrace of looming trees and the eerie silence of the wilderness, that Northwoods by Amy Pease takes form. In this gripping tale, the Northwoods itself is as pivotal as any character. The dense forests and remote locations are not just locations, but active participants in the story. They isolate our protagonists, limiting their connections to the outside world and heightening the sense of suspense. Every creak and groan of the woods layers the atmosphere with a thick, almost tangible sense of foreboding. The genius of using such a setting lies in how it interacts with the characters. As they navigate through this almost unnavigable terrain, the environment challenges them, pushing them to their limits. It's not just about the physical journey through these woods, but also the internal battles they face. The setting, with its inherent perils, acts as a catalyst for character development, peeling back layers to reveal hidden fears, secrets, and strengths. Moreover, the Northwood setting plays with the reader's psychology. The isolation and the omnipresent threat of the unknown work together to keep the pages turning. It's a place where the line between reality and paranoia blurs, making every shadow suspect and every sound a potential threat. The role of the environment in Northwoods exemplifies how settings in thrillers are not mere backdrops but are integral to crafting the essence of suspense and terror. They create a world where every element is orchestrated to keep the tension high and the reader engrossed. So vivid are these locales you might just feel the chill in the air, the rustle in the dark woods, or the echo of footsteps in a deserted alley. Now that we've ventured through twists, characters, and settings, let's sum up why these thrillers are unput-downable. It's the art of the unexpected that elevates a good thriller to a great one. In novels like First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston and Rabbit Hole by Kate Brody, the plot twists aren't just surprising, they redefine the story's trajectory, causing readers to question everything they thought they knew. These clever twists ensure the book is glued to your hands as each chapter promises a new revelation. Then there are those characters who stick with you long after the last page. Take for example the protagonists in California Bear by Duane Swierczynski and The First Paper Cut: An Anniversary to Die For by Camille Cabrera. These are not just characters, they are people with depth, complexities, and shadows that linger in your mind, provoking thoughts and emotions that resonate with real-life experiences. It's the human element that truly hooks you, making the suspense personal and palpable. And let's not overlook the power of setting. In Northwoods by Amy Pease, the eerie, enveloping forest practically creeps off the page. The setting isn't just a backdrop, it's a catalyst for the story's events, enhancing the tension and adding layers to the narrative. The environment shapes the story, making the scene a silent yet impactful character in its own right. These elements, twisting plots, profound characters, and atmospheric settings, combine to create a reading experience that's far more than just turning pages. These books envelop you, pulling you into worlds where every detail is a clue and every character's motive is suspect. They offer an escape into the dark corners of human nature and the complexities of life. For those who crave a journey into the heart of suspense, these books promise to deliver thrills, chills, and a whole lot more. Dare to turn the page? Remember, every book is a door to a new adventure. As we close the covers on today's thrilling journey through the ultimate list of must-read thrillers, consider this your invitation to dive into these stories. Each page promises twists that might just steal your sleep, leaving you turning pages deep into the night. Consider yourself lightly warned. These tales are not just books, they're portals to endless suspense and excitement. Happy reading, and beware, these books might just keep you up at night.